What's up guys, Sal here. So for the past few months, we've seen a piece of news almost every day saying that the Samsung Galaxy Note series is gonna be discontinued. We've also heard it may last one more year, but in 2022, it's totally gone. The Galaxy Note's success in popularizing big screen phones may have proved to be its undoing. When the original Galaxy Note was introduced in 2011, its then massive 5.3-inch display let it tower over other phones, like the 4.3-inch Galaxy S2 that Samsung had released in 2011. But fast forward to this day, phones like the Galaxy S20 Ultra and Note 20 Ultra are effectively competing against each other for the same audience with far more similar specs, screen sizes, and functionality. Also in the past, Samsung used the Note to experiment with some of its bolder and more interesting new innovations and design changes. But lately, its role of Samsung's futuristic test platform has been wholly usurped by foldable phones like the Galaxy Z Fold, which promise meaningfully bigger screens than the traditional Galaxy S and Note lineups, and the kind of bold new hardware that used to be the calling card of the Note. Had a stylus, which Samsung is reportedly planning to do so, and the Z Fold lineup is a practically perfect heir to the Note lineup's unique strengths. But then we saw the rollable phones, the one from Oppo which basically looks like the Galaxy Note with that squared off design, and also judging from the multiple patents from Samsung on rollable phones, I think it's not the Galaxy Z Fold but the Galaxy Rollable is the next logical step forward for the Galaxy Note if they are indeed ending the Galaxy Note lineup. Because the way I see it, the biggest issue people have with the discontinuation of the Galaxy Note line is the design. People like how squared off the Note phones have looked recently, and it's the primary reason for many to get the Note phone instead of the Galaxy S phone, otherwise two near identical devices. We've seen a glimpse of the Galaxy Rollable, albeit in a prototype stage in the hands of Samsung's chairman when he visited the Samsung R&D Center in South Korea. And as you can see, the phone indeed looks like the Galaxy Note with the signature squared off design. If Samsung puts an S Pen on this thing, then in my opinion, the Galaxy Rollable is the perfect candidate to replace the Galaxy Note. In this way, they can keep the Galaxy Note's design alive as well as offer the S Pen functionality. So what do you think if Samsung introduces the Galaxy Rollable as a replacement for the Galaxy Note? Do you consider it to be the next logical step for the Note? Let me know down in the comments. Also, while launching the Galaxy S20 FE a few months ago, Samsung mentioned that they'll keep launching the Fan Edition devices every year. And today we have new information about the next Fan Edition handset, the Galaxy S21 FE. Sam Mobile has discovered the model number of the handset as well as some of its features. First up, the phone will be available in silver, pink, violet, and white color options. The phone will have 5G, 128 gigs and 256 gigs of storage options, and Android 11 out of the box. The phone will launch in the second half of this year. Of course, with that being said, I see a lot of you aren't subscribed to this channel, over 65% to be exact. It would mean a lot if you could bring that number to even. And of course, as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.